I was muted. Good morning. I'm glad that I can at least notice that myself. Um, without people having to tell me, Noah, you're muted. Noah, you're muted. Good morning. It is morning for me, and it is Pyre time. I think we are pretty close to. Hold on, my mic stand is being kind of funny. Come on, come on. There you go. That's good enough, I think. I think we are going to be finishing our first run of Pyre today. So basically, Pyre is the kind of game where you sort of like you do a run and then you kind of like loop through it, but stuff is different. And as far as I've gotten before when I played this game, was basically doing like one run, and then I kind of just like fell off it, which I shouldn't have because it's a really good game. So I want to actually try and finish it properly this time. But we will be entering the domain of No.A hasn't seen this before soon. And yeah, let's get going. Oh, I'm going to turn up the audio for it a little bit, because Pyre sounds really nice. Let's try that. Maybe a little bit more. There. We'll try that. If it gets a lot louder, I can turn it down again. Down river. Oh. Oh, this actually does support. Oh, no it doesn't. It's kind of wonky, I think. Just a second. I got a new monitor, which is great. But... hold up. We're gonna have to fix this. Na 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 na. Uno momento. Game capture. Can take off the filter. There. Easy peasy. Alrighty. So let us head up to Myr Pass. Myr. Wasn't that like a furry thing? Or am I? Never mind. Beyond lies Mount Alodiel. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent. Ooh, we have a scribe trial for Teasel. Let's go. You called for me, lovely reader. Oh, we can talk to her too. What's up? How very kind of you to visit me again like this, oh lovely reader. For I was just standing about in the blackness of the void, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were to happen for a change. There was a long period of time that this incarceration of mine failed utterly to do anything but bring me peace of mind. Not much of a punishment. I invite you to imagine an upbringing among the Sisters of the Ark. Living on the outskirts of civilization, your days all full of training which could kill you or just cripple you for life. They were an ancient band of killers, trained almost from birth to carry out their missions without fail. All the sisters needed was a name and a sum of 500 soul up front. That seems low. I guess we don't know how much soul is really worth. How do you suppose I lost my sight? Through glorious battle with the Scribes? Or in a careless sparring session with my master? But I've not forgotten enough just yet. In any case, at first I welcomed the prospect of not having to struggle every moment to survive. But in less than 2 centuries, why, I started to grow terribly bored. It did not help at all that the Nightwings of the early days were the stodgiest lot you could imagine, obsessed with obeying the book as strictly as they could. Some of them started to remind me of myself, I think, when I was young. Such idiots, the lot of them. But what am I saying, lovely reader? I shall not bore you further with such matters. I would have bored myself to death back then, if only I could die. Like so many other things, I think mortality is something oft taken for granted, until it is taken away. So, given your mortality, what say we get back to business here? Sandra's so cool. Scribe trial, please. Certainly, my reader. You need but indicate who is to be my subject for this round. Teasel. I dare think I remember something of that imp. He certainly stood out from all his ilk, although that really is not saying much. Well, let us bring him forth. Teasel soon appears in heed of the summons. Creaky. Ooh, yummy tea. I am out of coffee beans, I know. It's terrible, and I'm coping. I have tea. I'm gonna get more beans today. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, imp. You answer to me here. Crehack! You know the formalities, of course. Show me, then, what you have learned thus far about the rites. Here in this trial it should be just you, my Beyonders, and your lovely reader. Let us see now how you fare. Ah! I forgot the controls! Oh, fuck. What is dash? Right. Oh, fuck, this is gonna be difficult. Oh my god. Oh no. This is gonna be really difficult. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What? They're so fast! Okay, let me try that again. Oh, we get to see Sandra's windscreen at least. That's cool. Grahak! I would tell you not to waste more of my time, but then my time is there for you to waste, so try again now or whenever you so choose. Yeah, let's try that again. Excellent. Another opportunity to prey upon the imp. Let's try that again. That didn't go so hot. I think I really have to concentrate on killing at least one of them before I go in for the goal. Oh my fucking god, their jumps are so far. What? Oh my god. These are like the toughest opponents to fight with Tizo too. They're so fast. Okay, okay, we got a goal. We can do this. We can do this. It's not impossible. I just need to not suck. Oh, you thought. Fuck. I tried to fly above that. Oh my god, they're so fast. Okay, one down. Yeah, you're gonna try and shoot me. Ah, I almost made it. Watch them score from here. Ah, ha ha. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. The other trials are not that bad, but this one is fucking something. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and then we are gonna give up. For now. Because I don't want this whole stream to just me trying to be doing Tizo's trial. I have to work later, so I have limited time. If this was the weekend, I'd just keep smashing my head against this, but... Oh man, it takes so long for his aura to come back after he's banished though. I feel like I can't use Implosion, they score too fast. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, they shoot really fast too. Jesus. I'm pyring. I'm not winning though. I'm getting my ass kicked in this trial. Oh, fucking hell. What? Oh my god. Okay, well... Okay, if I can get 2 more goals, I can make this happen. Yeah, I don't think so, not this time. Buckaroo. Ah! I missed the goal. Oh my god, then they instantly score. Okay, I'm gonna give up on this trial for now because I only have so much time. And I want to actually do the story this stream. Let's go stronger first. Your vision returns. You did not prevail in Tizo's scribe trial. You could reattempt it now, or after he gains more enlightenment. Yeah, I already reattempted it 3 times. We're gonna give it some time. I think don't have any new pages. Rope collar, Empire's collapse, down the river. Hunt for Myrrh. Demon. Yeah, okay. Oh, someone wants to talk to me in here. Oh, Sandalwood's in here. I didn't even fucking notice him. There you are, my kin. There was something which I wanted to discuss with you in private. Volfred stares at you, rather intently, as if reaching out to you, and then... You do know what it means to be a reader. Those such as we. We are not limited to reading pages from a book. Though your ability in this, I sense, is nascent still. Mere flashes, uncontrollable. I see as well now that they haven't told you yet, your friends. And that explains a lot. They haven't told you readers such as you cannot go free. I had wondered why you would insist on pressing onward with this group. In light of this, the answer then was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. They did not deceive you, by the way. There is no reason they would know themselves, other than Tariq, who shall not influence your thinking in such matters. Rather, I had expected, when at first we met, that you already knew the truth of this from having read the passage in the Book of Rites, which states it plain. Only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path toward enlightenment and become eligible to regain their freedom. Perhaps you've not gotten to that part just yet. Volfred breaks free from you and looks at you again. Then he speaks to you as normal. It is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites, and this group values you as reader. I wish only to ensure you understand what you are getting into here. Despite whatever hopes and dreams and promises might have been shared, I do not think the rites can help you to return, if that is what you had in mind. So, once again, I invite you to depart, and I will see to it that you are compensated. Do not misunderstand. If it is your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on, it has no guarantees, not for you, nor any one of us. Do you understand? Yep. You understand the words of warning, yet, just the same, you choose to carry on. There is more that you wish to achieve on this journey than freedom for yourself. I admire that, my kin. Then, very well. Know that we have much at stake here in this anyway, more than just a shot at going back into that commonwealth which cast us down here to begin with. It sounds like you intend to stick around. Then we'll have lots more time to chat as we ascend the sacred mountain in the coming days. Till then. He strides out of the wagon then, leaving you with your thoughts. Alright, let's discuss the plan. Earlier, Volfred called for a group meeting, presumably to reveal his plan in more detail. Instead, he reveals some bad news. Wait, what are you saying? What I'm saying, my boy, is that while you can indeed get yourself out of here, it can't be all of you at once. We earn our way back one by one, or not at all. But I swore that we'd go free together. We may go free together yet, but it's going to take time, and this is only the first phase. You, Hedwyn, and the others exchange glances. Let me make this plainer for you still. Here is how the coming days are going to unfold. First, we're going to ascend Mount Aladiel there to the north. You may not think this wagon's fit for it, though rest assured, it's made the journey many times. Next, we'll pass through Scribes Gate. Only the worthy pass through there, as your reader could attest, if they did not merely skim that chapter of the book. Afterwards, we'll reach the Fall of Solium and meet our adversaries in the rites. They are to be the Tempers, led by the demon Ignarius. You'll know him when you see him. It's the temple at the highest point in the downside. Both you and they shall choose someone from their respective ranks. Then, once one of the triumvirates prevails, their somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth. Whisked home to the Commonwealth? Precisely. Once returned, our somebody is taken in and clothed and fully pardoned. The Commonwealth knows about all this. The same Commonwealth that says a sentence into exile is forever and freedom from the downside is impossible? Many of these details the scribes themselves wish to be kept secret. Former exiles and leaders of the Commonwealth alike have good incentive to protect those secrets well. Oh, tea time. So then, that's it. We climb the mountain, someone goes back, and everyone else stays. For most of those participating in the rites, yes. That's it. But I like your connotation, and indeed, for us, that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it shall be just the step along our path. However, let's let that sit for now. Gather your strength. We'll talk again on our way up. Volfred leaves the rest of you to consider what he said. You have time now for your vocations. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people are like almost leveled up, so let's mentor some folks. Ruki's getting pretty close. May's getting close. Oh, Sir Gilman and Pamitha, right, are like super close to leveling. Let's mentor Gilman. This knight is always keen to take even the barest scraps of wisdom, reader. You and Sir Gilman spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rites, such as the properties of the aura. You sense he gains something from it. So grateful is this knight for such a glorious occasion, that he is giving strong consideration to performing, here and now, the forbidden dance of the Sea Dominion. He's so cute. Yeah, I want the double slash, because that's super cool. This knight has no idea what the Master Reader said exactly, yet feels smarter nonetheless. Alright. Let's go. To Mount Aladoliel we go. Yawn. Oh, it's so pretty. Just like everything else in this game. Here before you lies Mount Aladiel, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Hold on, I'm gonna try and adjust my mic again. It's being kind of floppy today. I think I need to fiddle with my stand more at some point, but... Come on. Oh! Shit. I think if I get you up, like this bit. Whoop. That'll work, I think. There. Now I'm a little bit more into it. Your companions gather round again before Volfred, who stands tall as ever. Whether from the cold air or the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air. Now then, you all have many questions, no? I've done a lot of talking, so go on. Ask away. But there is only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you refrain from asking. If only one of you is to go free at first, who shall it be? Go on now. Don't be shy. Who first? Questions. Why us? Why you indeed, madame. That I can explain. You've seen the sort you stand against as adversaries in the rights. What is it they want, do you suppose? They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those ones who live to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I have been looking for a certain set of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. So, I planted many little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Hedwin over there. He was tasked with seeking 2 trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon, and a reader. He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts. Gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then, why you? Because I've reason to believe you're not the sort to play right back into the Commonwealth's old hand. The rights, as you have seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions. Your head is beginning to spin. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. Yeah, let's keep listening to him. Let's get the lore. Volfred's explanations are a lot to take in, though you feel compelled to absorb as much of what he is willing to tell you at this point. He prompts for further questions when Jodariel raises her voice again. Hold. You mistook my meaning. I understand your plan. Still, I wish to know why us. Why are we, among all others, chosen for this liberation rite? Ah, I see. Well, but that is simple, really, madame. You are chosen. You are qualified, I should say, because, as the expression goes, 'tis what the scribes ordain. Though in this case, the expression is quite literally true. When the Eight created the rites, each one of them anointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf. Exiles who showed some promise of redemption. The triumvirates they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as their individuals moved on or passed on. Oh, parentheses is here. Hey, baby. You've met them as they are today, the accusers, the withdrawn, and so on. The Eight Scribes also formed a special group, against which all the others would be judged. That group they called the Nightwings. You bear their books, wear their masks and raiments. You need but show up to the rites, you see. The others erstwhile jockey for position for a chance to take you on. Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if we don't show up? Then you would deny yourselves a chance at freedom, and deny it also to your adversaries. Victory means nothing in a common right, then. Participation is all that matters. Not so, madame. Only the enlightened may regain their freedom. While failure can be an excellent teacher, the scribes do favor the victor. So, you see, those who do not conduct the rites, or do not prevail in them sufficiently, they may find themselves barred from the liberation rites. But these are technicalities. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has gone free. Yet still the other triumvirates pressed on, with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to pay in all of this. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll talk again some other time. Some murmur to themselves about all this as Wolfred takes his leave. Others reconnoiter pathways leading up the mountain and present you with some options. Hi, cat. Just a second, I have to pet my cat. Hey, baby. Hi. Yeah? Did you have your breakfast? Did you eat your breakfast? Oh my god, that's so awesome. That's so cool. She ate her breakfast. Alright, the Emperor's Ascent. Mai believes the Eight Scribes will bless who goes through there. Emperor's Fall. Pamitha believes some long-lost valuables. Let's get valuables. I don't need no blessings. I need cash. You join Pamitha on her brief expedition to find anything of value dropped by those who tried to scale the mountain, but did not succeed. Wait. I shall be joining you. What? Now I get 2 chaperones? But sure, I'm game. Whatever you wingless are into. Be silent, little bird. And fetch those trinkets and be done. My, so full of bitterness. You really ought to make the most of these last precious moments that we share. And you ought not to mince your words. Oh, please, we all know you're going to be the first one out of here, so why not quit your constant frowning for a change? I, the first one out of here. Of course. It's plain the others pity you. You've been here longer than the rest of us by far. Besides maybe that Wolfred, though he seems plenty happy here, making his speeches. How dare you? How dare you to presume? Nothing is decided as of yet. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Though, if by some coincidence you do end up selected for the honor, I just want you to know something. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, do hope we shall prevail on your behalf. Because that way you shall be free. Of me at least, and I in turn shan't have to suffer any longer your hideous attitude toward me and everything. At that, you intervene. Jodariel's eyes... Sorry, I have to dodge my cat trying to climb on my shoulders. At that, you intervene. Jodariel's eyes burn with fury, but then she calms herself. I shall see you at the wagon, reader. Pamitha scoffs as Jodariel storms off. I swear, that one. Well, moving on, there's something sparkling down there. Be right back. She swoops out of sight, leaving you alone there on the mountain. Pamitha soon returns with something that lay long forgotten in the rocks below. You found a Titan tooth. That's pretty useful, actually, for certain matchups. I'm glad we went this way. Even if the girls were fighting. Temple High Road. Hedwyn expressed the passing whim to see the view. Sir Gillen wished to look upon the sacred waters. I'm going to be sending Hedwyn back, so let's go up here. Because if we're sending people back to, like, start a rebellion and help us from the Commonwealth, I know Hedwyn's got me. When nobody else has got me, I know that my boy here has got me. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for some time as he conducts a customary survey of the area. Well, my friend, no sign of howlers, as Jody would say. No sign of anything at all. You sense something is troubling him. Oh, that. It's just... I've been giving lots of thought to everything that Wolfred's told us. In another couple of days, one of us may be gone all of a sudden. Or... I don't mean to put it that way. One of us could go free, and we earn our way back one by one, as he said. I want you to know something. The others and I, we talked it over, and when the time comes, we want you to decide. Decide who gets to go, if anyone. This might all be a part of Wolfred's plan, but we got here thanks to you, and even though I'm worrying right now about us splitting up, I guess if Wolfred has his way, all of us will meet up on the other side. And won't that be a day? Worst case, we keep failing in the rites and be stuck down here together, just like this. The two of you walk on in silence for a time. When at last you return to the wagon, Hedwyn turns to you again. Thanks for the company. I think I'm better now. Ah, he's such a good boy. Oh my god, he got experience from that. You and your companions gather at Scribes Gate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more and falls under an archway of curved stone. Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we act as with a single heart and mind during the rites. Well then, lead onward, Tariq. Please, follow me. Removing his hat. Oh my god, lone minstrel without the hat. The lone minstrel approaches the gate. You and all the others follow. Oh, I forgot about this lady. She's so cool. When the last of your companions nears the arch, you notice someone standing high above, who then appears before you. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Is that you, Tariq?
Salutium, Ceres.
It is. Greetings, Celeste.
Ralika Darda.
And how was your rest?
Velamta, Ceres.
Too long, Celeste.
Tantarara Frontus.
It seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate.
Val.
Aye.
Estaradantus.
Then, let us make this quick. She gestures toward the rest of you.
Ransagelostium.
Now, each of you in turn state who you are and what you seek whilst crossing Scribes' Gate.
Oxare Shontas.
Do as she says, please, without questioning. Your fellow exiles exchange glances, but quickly comply. I'll start. They call me Headwind the Deserter. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with one whom I love. The woman bids him forward. The lone minstrel prompts Ruki to speak up next. I am regarded by the name of Ruki Greentail. I just want to get out of here. I guess with my chums, preferably. Go see Mama back home. I am Captain Jodario. I do not truly know as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is May, and I am here, I think, because the scribes have called to me. It must be them, because if not, then who? Skreek? Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwing's legacy, and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. I love the idea of, like, we have this fancy rite, and then there's the people in the Commonwealth that, like, receive the victors and honor them and everything, and it's just, like, this little fucking dude that shows up there. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. Pamitha Thane, I'm only here because my sister's here. Then... Oh, I almost started doing the Volfred voice. He's only stepping forward, he's not speaking yet. As Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You. I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in the raiments any longer. I would know why. I had my chance already. The Nightwings that now stand before you. I travel with them as a pilgrim now. I see. Then state why you are here, as have the others. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might... I accidentally hit the button. Sorry, Volfred. You've taken too long, I guess. Then she turns to you, for there is no one left to go. Oh, who are we? We get to do character creation, finally. Do we want to be an amnesiac or a war orphan? I kind of like those ones. Let's be a war orphan. I feel like there's a lot of people here that relate to the war. In many ways, you were an outcast from the start, and suffered through your youth, never experiencing a parent's guidance. Your exile was maybe something of a blessing, and it ultimately led you here. The one called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. I want to help my friends. The companions you have met here who have helped you to survive, and to find kinship in the downside, your priority is to ensure that they achieve their goals. That is all you wish, for now. The woman regards you for a time, then nods once and waves all of you by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tariq, I, Celeste. Be on your way as well. The lone minstrel bows his head and puts his hat back. He does not look back at her. Oh, maybe some history there. Man, this game is so pretty. From the top of Mount Aladiel, you can see the distant downside before you. You think on the many thousands of leagues you cross to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Oh boy, it's almost time for the liberation, right? But someone wants to chat. Hey, Jody. Jodariel appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night. Though it is not yet dark, she is already in her raiments. I feel like I'm saying that wrong still, too. Raiments? I think it's raiments, but I keep saying raiments. 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 Hedwyn soon joins her, also looking ready. Any sign of Ruki? None as yet. Complained about a chafing at the collar of his mask. Our freedom might be hinging on that collar, then. I am certain that it is. They share a laugh together. The three of you exchange glances, but nothing is said or needs to be said. Soon, if Wolfred is to be believed, one of your companions may regain his or her freedom. Hey! What did I miss? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet? Easy, Rookie. We got a little time. It isn't starting yet. How fare your struggles with your mask, Greentail? Feeling a lot better, thanks. I just had to smash it repeatedly against the wall for a little bit. Put some of the old nerves to bed there, for good measure. Though, this is really happening, huh? One of us might be getting out of here, like, soon. By dawn, in fact, if all goes well. If all goes well, well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. What are you getting at, Greentail? Well, it's just, we might be breaking up the band here, people. If one of us gets out, that's been bugging me for a while now. I thought we were all getting out of here at once. He shoots a look at you. Some of us, we might not be getting out of here at all. Hedwyn slams his fist against the wall. Oh, he's so anime. He's such a main character. No, not if I can help it. Oh my god, he's such a main character. We made a promise to each other. Each of us, the four of us, we're all getting out of here. I care about the others too, I do, but we've been here from the start. I want you to know my promise is to you, and I believe you'll do the same for me. See, this is why you say send Hedwyn first. If, like, Rookie, he might just get comfy back at home. He might be like, alright, I'm out, I'm good, I'm done. Hedwyn, when he gets back, is gonna be like, how can I get my friends over here too? So, it's like this. If any one of us gets out, great, but it's just the start. We're going to do whatever it takes there, on the other side, to make it so the rest of us can get back too. What, you think they're gonna build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something? I don't know what it's going to take, I just know we have to try. Jodariel turns to you. Reader, we shall find a way. She nods to reassure you and to reassure herself. Rookie nods his head in turn, and Hedwyn's gaze never once falters, the shonen protagonist that he is. He has determination. Well, my friends, I think it's just about time. Let's go. One by one, they turn towards the door. The fall of Solium awaits, a vital step in your quest for freedom, yet you feel in your heart that it shall be only the first. They all gained +1 hope. We have a new chapter, though. The Mercy Shown. The imp Haub and I, we helped to save my emperor. And when the danger did subside, my Emperor Solium Mur, he said something to me which shook me to the essence of my being. He said, "You gave your freedom, Master Golathanian, so that I may yet have mine. You too now are an exile of the downside. In all the days which I have left, I never could repay the mercy you have shown me. So if I cannot do so in this life, then I shall do it in the next." We crossed the land together, and together with the imp, we gained the company of those who saw in him what I did. Alright, we're gonna stop at Ron's.
Hey guys, so just so you're aware and all, I know how come you're here, how come you made it all the way up here. Oh, I know alright. You're here. 'Cause I got the lowest prices in all the downside, am I right? And some of the new stuff I got in stock, you're gonna get a lot of value here. An awful lot.
What do you got? Oh my god, you got a lot of stuff. Ooh, you have respec dust. Ooh, actually, do I want to save up for anything else here? The lifesteal flame is pretty cool, honestly. I wonder if it can heal, like, over full. Because if it can, that's really nice. I'm gonna grab the lifesteal.
You guys really are my favorite customers, you know?
Okay, we are gonna commence the liberation rite, but first I'm gonna go poop. I have returned. I pooped, and I washed my hands, and now I'm back. And it is time to commence the liberation rite. I remember this match being hard, so hopefully we actually win. Is everyone prepared, Hedwin? Yes, though several of us have another question that's been troubling us. You need but ask. You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if we defeat the Tempers and the Rights this night. What happens if we fail? Hedwin, my boy, don't you see? The path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same. Do you intend to stray from the path? No. Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Tempers this night, then one of them shall end up going free instead of one of you. It is as... Oops. Sorry for the burp. It is as simple as that. What then is to be done? The very same as if we achieve victory. We await our next such opportunity and make the most of it. Tonight, our plan is set in motion. We are united in our cause. We shall look as ever towards the stars for guidance and seize upon our future chances, just as they rise. So look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. It is time to take great strides along the path. Oh, this is such a good track.
Many years have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader, but only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction.
Well, I've never met them before.
Soon,
Thank you for
one
blessing
among
me.
you shall regain their freedom.
Voluta Lorigas.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared.
Regita Noxalas.
Then, anointed one of the Tempers, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. A massive demon swaggers into view. He reaches for his mask. Oh, right, it's this dude. You know who I am already, but look at what we got here. The damn Nightwings decided to show up. Almost figured we were never gonna see the day. He takes notice of someone in your ranks. Hey, you. He indicates Jodariel. She scoffs back at him. Lose the mask. Ain't seen one of our own in ages. Not in these damned robes. Jodariel's hesitation is almost imperceptible before she moves to remove her mask, just as her adversary asked. Satisfied? Whoa, you must be new. Jodariel soon puts her mask back on, this fucking guy. Enough talk. Huh, I like you, curly horns. Tell you what, once we put out your lights, you come along with these guys. We're gonna have a spot open. Only shame is, I ain't gonna be around to show you a good time. I should rather cut out my tongue. Oh, you don't mean that. Our kind, we ought to stick together. Now come on. Ignarius throws his mask back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. Have the Nightwings reached the decision on whose behalf they shall conduct this rite? Yeah, I have. The lone minstrel gets your attention in his subtle way.
Ligeratus tanta.
Reader, this is it. The first companion whom you shall choose to be anointed to go free this very night if you prevail. The other two in the triumvirate shall lend their aid. As you may know, only the most enlightened in the rites are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready yet.
Vorana Tramtus.
Now, Nightwings, I would have your decision. Oh shit, does that mean I can't pick Hedwyn?
Deserves their freedom.
Okay, I can. Basically, you have to be level 3, I guess. Oh, except I can't pick Tizo. Interesting. Okay, so it's gonna be Hedwyn.
Hedwyn.
If you insist. Then the Gate Guardian looks upon you and your adversaries.
Eradita.
Very well then. Under the watch of the 8 scribes, here are the stakes of this eve's liberation rite.
Mintsase Taroste.
Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Hedwyn the Deserter shall be liberated. Do you really have to call him by the whole title like that? It seems kinda... Should the Tempers prevail, the exile Ignarius shall go free instead. They don't call him, like, Ignarius the bodily assault or whatever. She then turns to you.
Marisiprama.
Now then, who among the Nightwings shall complete your triumvirate to strive alongside Hedwyn the Deserter and see to his return in glory?
Who shall be at his side?
So I gotta take Jody to kick these demons' asses.
Jodariel.
And she'd want to be here for Hedwyn. Very well. Let us prevail here and see this through. And who else? Do I take Ruki, maybe? I kind of want to get him a level. I think I can't take Pamitha because she's like fucking Jodariel. Yeah. Let's take Ruki. Let's have the original gang.
Ruki.
Heh, sure, no pressure, right, chum?
The choice is cast.
Very well. The 8 scribes accept your choices, reader of the Nightwings. She then indicates to the lone minstrel.
Conceal Taram.
Now, are you yourself prepared, Tariq?
Israel.
Aye, Celeste.
Volunta Lorigas.
Then let us all begin.
Nightwings. Been waiting an awful long time to get out of this hole. Try and stop me.
Are we gonna have, like, barriers come up? Okay, yeah. Yeah, the vocal track, let's go! Oh, fuck, I meant to jump there. Boom! Oh, right, their Pyre is really strong. Oh, I thought I had it there. Jodariel's such a beast. She's awesome. Easy. Oh, fuck, they can jump. I wasn't expecting that. Anjay. You good for nothing Nightwings. Skip out on us for years and years, then show up all of a sudden like you're gonna let somebody out for once. But now we gotta work for it, I guess. Damn it. I used to be the best. At this at least, but now the pressure's getting to me. Can't believe it's getting to me. Ah, Moira. I doubt you'd even recognize me anyway. Come on, Nightwings. Let's see you keep this up.
The demon whom you face was once a man.
I know.
Long since tainted by the downside.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna win.
By his crimes. I suspect his penance is not yet complete.
Ah!
All for naught.
Okay. Jody on defense. And now let's go score. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Wherever did the Nightwings go?
Oh, that was really good. That snake person jump is catching me. Honestly, I feel like there's a bunch of like really advanced strats that people have probably figured out with this game that I do not know. Like in terms of like throwing the ball so that you can then cast and pick it back up again. Alright, go. Go. Ah, almost.
Alas for Ruki.
Oh, nice. All right, let's go, Jody. Let's go. Whoosh! Okay, okay. Now I just need one more. I can even get like a rookie goal.
End the ceremony.
Yeah, I don't think so, bud. Woo! There we go!
The Nightwings proved their worth. And
Yo salas!
which left little room for doubt. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the Scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Ugh, what a joke. We should have had this.
this. Got all rusty, you've been waiting so long. Damn it! Damn it! Nightwings! Be seeing you around, I guess. And next time, you ain't gonna be so lucky. Whatever. We did it. Then I guess that means I have to go. I broke my vow to them that we would all go free together. Reader, my friend, why would you do this? Will you ever forgive me? Dude, I'm choosing you to go so you can help us. Fikani, wait for me. Wait for me. Oh, it's the harpy lady he's involved with, I bet. He remains silent for a moment longer, then... Listen to me, all of you. I will not forget this. If there's anything at all that I can do back on the other side to help the rest of you, then I am going to find it, and I am going to do it. And, at the very least, I will do everything I can to make sure that, by the time more of you come join me back at home, that it'll be a better place for all of us. Look, I don't have long now, so just thank you, all of you. I won't forget this. He plunges out of sight into the Shimmer Pool, a seldom seen celestial phenomenon linking the downside back to the Commonwealth. His voice is audible, but growing faint. It's happening. Goodbye, my friends. Reader, everyone, goodbye. Until we see each other. Hedwyn earned back his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Hedwyn. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Rookie level up?
Yeah. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? You did get the game-winning goal there, Rookie. Let's make him even faster.
May the scribes have mercy on us all.
After your victory over the Tempers and the Liberation Rite, you return to your wagon to decide how to proceed from here. I'm gonna miss that guy. It is quieter now, but we'll see Hedwyn again if we persevere. Why is he updated? Oh, it's because he regained his freedom. Our journey's now begun in earnest. We'll just need to make a few last preparations while we're here. Wait, what about the stars? They don't seem to wait around for us. About that, reader, go see for yourself. The night sky over Mount Aladiel is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Hedwyn as you look toward the heavens. Man, it's pretty dark. You search and search the sky, but in vain. No stars are shining now. The stars revealed nothing, did they not? You confirm his suspicions. It's as the book foretells. This is the chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here we'll travel to at dawn, and when the stars decide to shine for us again, we'll be ready. Mark my words.
Who wants to chat?
Hey, Volfred, we'd like just talked. Following Hedwyn's liberation, you find Volfred smoking at his pipe, his eyes averted. He looks up and smiles as you approach. Hey, so, if you're like a plant person, does it not feel a little fucked up to, like, smoke stuff? I guess... I mean, like, humans eat other animals' flesh, so I guess it's fine. But, like, we don't, like, burn up other animals and inhale their smoke. Hello, my kin. Excellent work back there. Thank you for your perseverance. Though, I was just reflecting on how very fortunate I've been in all of this. Not just me, but really, all of us who had a chance to stand with Hedwyn here. Ours is, admittedly, a somewhat desperate plan. It was vital to me, should the Nightwings rise again, that it be under proper care and guidance. I was just thinking how well Hedwyn served in that capacity. Whatever is to be the outcome of all this, no doubt his presence shall be missed. My agents and I, we were unsure of him at first. A common boy like that, completely unacquainted with the rites. But, in the end, I felt that he was worth a shot, someone like him. Sincere, determined, an anime main character, with loyal friends and desperate to get home. Those qualities spoke volumes. Then he falls silent for a time. I have every faith that he shall strive on our behalf now in the Commonwealth, and it is my hope that he yet finds the one he sought. You and Volfred speak little more of Hedwyn for now. You are left wondering what shall become of him in the Commonwealth. Let's continue. Good morning, my kin. The place I noted earlier. Let me illuminate the way. Training camp. Volfred leads all of you into a calm and quiet clearing, tucked away inside one of the mountain's hidden folds. All about, you see a variety of strange items and equipment. Volfred, again. You find Volfred seemingly lost in thought, but then he turns to you. Volfred, give my voice a break. Greetings, reader. This wagon and I, we've many memories together, and I could not help reliving some of them just now. I suppose some aspects of my past may be of relevance to you, given your role. If there is something that you wish to know, you need but ask. Why did the Nightwings disband? You express interest in knowing more of how the Nightwings came to be here and Volfred's past connection to the group. I have been connected to the Nightwings almost since the beginning of my days in exile. They found me, in a manner as I understand quite like how Hedwyn and the others found you. Back then, it was a smaller group than we have now. I joined an exile called Erisa, and another known as Orlek. Once in a while, we let little Tizo stand with us as well. He is rather older than he looks. The other triumvirates we stood against, they feared us. Only the Tempers presented any threat to us in any given right. But there was a terrible accident. Arisa, we lost her, and Orlek, he was my friend. He fell from Mount Eladiel We lost him as well, on the night when he was to be free. We were reckless, hasty, and I was powerless to stop any of it. I blamed the rights themselves, the circumstances that put us into danger. The downside has claimed many lives, yet this, it was too much. I vowed never again to don the mask and raiments. I almost said raiments again. I had the black wagon cleared and buried, such that it could not be used again. If the Nightwings would rise again, it would be under different circumstances, under new leadership and towards a different purpose. That is all I wish to say of this, my kin. That's enough for now. We'll have time to talk with the rest of this with you later. Let us bide our time. Everyone, the amenities are modest here at Moonlight Alcove, but I suggest that you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have some business to attend to. Please, leave the wagon in my care for now. It shall be ready by when you need it next. From the mountaintop, you can see all across the downside. Its impossible expanse staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see another land besides it. And so, you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of the rites begins to turn again. Then, you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back their freedom, one by one. Many moons pass. Then, one evening... May I have a moment, reader? The lone minstrel finds you poring over the Book of Rites, as has been your leaning through your stay at this abode. Begging your pardon, but there is something you may wish to see. Please, follow me. You follow him into the cold night. Look forth, reader. The stars shine like you have never seen. Once more, the path towards salvation is revealed, but now something is different. Now we have choices. Each prior time you searched the stars, they showed to you a single path, but now several rites availed themselves to you at once. Okay, dissidents. Ruki's gotta settle this shit before he goes home. The stars urge that we go to the spring of Jomwer, a long way off. Wolfred, sir, how are we to reach the spring of Jomwer in due course of time? You know full well, Tariq. Preparations are complete. You think you see the lone minstrel smile, ever faintly, but cannot be sure. Please ask the others to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon here at dawn. We shall be departing at that time. As you will, sir. The cycle begins anew. As the years advance, you'll find there ought to be fewer rites this time, until once more we are to traverse Scribes Gate. Exactly how many, it is difficult to say, but our next chance at liberty ought present itself much sooner than before. So let's be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning, reader. Your companions have not traveled far from the Moonlight Alcove. Word of the news soon spreads throughout the group. Next morning, Volfred calls everyone together before the black wagon. This old wagon is more than it appears. With Bertrude's aid, it escorted you across the sea. To me. Now, it shall escort us anywhere the stars require. Come and see. Ooh, look at all our new little gadgets. Something has changed about the wagon's interior. What looked before to be old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components once hidden from view. You are the Nightwings. You should travel in their customary way. He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book. Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take us up. I'll show you how. And everyone else, hang on to something. Take off! Woo! After having soared into the sky, the black wagon remains aloft somehow. Oh, by the Scribes. By the Underking! Oh no, poor Sir Gilman.
Hey, now we're talking.
The Nightwings sail the skies again, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There is one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Though, we should be able to find at least a couple of landing places near to where we're going. We'll then make way by land or sea toward our destination. Now then, without further ado, let us proceed.
The black wagon can fly.
Woo! Look at us, we can free roam. And we can see everyone else's wagons setting up. As you soar above the waters of Worm Gulf, you notice Sir Gilman sidle up to you, very slowly. We are very, 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 very high above the waters, if this knight is not mistaken. This knight's brethren look beneath the surface here, in numbers untold. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing to the surface now, then this knight, why, he would receive a watery burial in the custom of his kind. Poor Sir Gilman. We can land in Fall Flat or in Glue Hive. You touch down in the heart of Jumwar Valley, where first you face the Fate and the Dissidents. You briefly wonder where they might be now and how they fare. You join your companions for a routine inspection of the wagon, following its flight. Pamitha confirms the wagon's wheels withstood the shifting temperature and still appear to be in reasonable shape. Jodariel managed to calm some of the drive imps prone to dizziness or frenzy at high altitudes. Other than that, everything checks out, and the rest of the crew got through the flight without complaint. You now have a little time before having to set forth by land. And this is where we will pick up next time, because I have to go to work. But thanks for dropping by for Pyre. We've completed our first summit, right? And now we are in the domain of new things that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, have a good time of day. And for now, bye-bye, King.